Welcome back to Patriot Network TV. We are going to visit with you today about several topics, and the first one is a very Obama scandal. This is an article published in the Wall Street Journal by John Fund, and I would recommend that all of our viewers go to the Wall Street Journal online, WSJ.com, and read this article by John Fund. I'm going to review it for you real quickly. Let's talk for a second about this very Obama scandal. J. Christian Adams is a former career Justice Department official who resigned over the Obama administration's failure to pursue a voter intimidation case against the new Black Panther Party. The essence of this case, you've all seen the video. Two tall, burly, dangerous-looking Black Panthers standing in front of the polling place with nightsticks in their hands, threatening white voters. Okay? Now, when you see that video, if you envision yourself, if you put yourself in the place of a 65-year-old white female or a 65-year-old white male, and you've got to walk past these guys yelling at you and trying to discourage you from voting, very quickly you can see that this is absolutely voter intimidation. There's no question. And by the way, the case was brought up, the judge was impaneled, the suit was moving forward, and the two Black Panthers failed to appear. In any other circumstance, this would have been an immediate default judgment. Now, there were several things wrong with the case. First of all, it was civil, not criminal. But secondly, somebody in the administration went to Mr. Holder, the Attorney General of the United States, and said, drop the case. So even though the Black Panthers accused of voter intimidation who didn't show up, which would have been a slam dunk automatic default judgment against them, it was dropped. So J. Christian Adams, who has been a lifetime career Justice Department employee, came forward and basically lost his job over this. Adams is going to testify before the U.S. Commission on Civil Rights, and he is going to say, in part, Mr. Fund refers to this as making explosive charges. He is going to testify in part that the administration uses a racial double standard in making the decision to drop the prosecution of the new Black Panther Party after members were videotaped in front of the Philadelphia polling place on Election Day 2008. Now, the essence of the complaint made by Mr. Adams is that they have decided to abandon law-abiding citizens and abet wrongdoers, and this constitutes corruption. This is Mr. Adams' bottom line. So with our first post-racial, non-racial, postmodern president who's beyond racism, who's going to be the great healer, not going to be the divider, referred to President Bush all the time as divisive and someone who divided America by race, by gender, by ethnicity. Mr. Obama is going to unite people. In Mr. Obama's world, the Justice Department, when faced with video evidence and eyewitness testimony that two large, dangerous, armed, nightstick can do a lot of damage, armed men standing in front of a polling place telling white people they weren't welcome there, that's not voter intimidation. Now, what I want you to take away from this story, we are in a situation where the administration lies so much that they wouldn't know the truth if it came up and bit them. The most frightening part of this story is I really believe that Mr. Holder and Mr. Obama believe that when blacks scare whites away from the polling place, that's okay. That voter intimidation only applies to the white majority, who by definition are evil, racist oppressors, and when large, frightening, armed black men scare away white voters, that's just the way it's supposed to be. So I would urge you to go to wallstreetjournal.com. I would urge you to read John Fund's article, and then I would ask you to take a few minutes and write to, email, call your congressperson and demand congressional investigation into this case. Demand that the Justice Department function with the words of their title, that they apply justice, fair and equally. What has happened to date is a new kind of racism. Black racism against innocent white victims. Talk to you soon.